What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. So y'all, this week's video I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make a yarn ball with your yarn. So you can do this with scrap yarn or just any yarn in general. If you want to put colors together, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to do that. Before this video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And let's get on to the materials. I'm gonna show y'all everything you need. So basically, y'all, all you need is your scrap yarn. This is my bag that I just started putting my scrap yarn in. All the other thing you need is scissors. Also, y'all, at the end of this video, I'm gonna be putting like some pictures on the screen from Pinterest or whatever, and I'm gonna be showing y'all some different scrap yarn project ideas to get y'all started if you need any ideas. So y'all, first one to do is you want to choose two colors that you will want to put together into a scrap yarn ball. Sometimes you could take colors, whatever colors you have, or you could just take colors that you think will look good together or look good next to each other. Also, y'all, before we get to this video, I want to put a disclaimer and say that scrap yarn balls or scrap yarn can mean something different to everybody, yet to everybody. Because to somebody else, y'all, this is considered like scrap yarn, but to somebody else, this is also considered to scrap yarn. So however people consider scrap yarn, that's what it is. It don't matter what you grab. You can even grab a full skein of yarn if you want to, and you can this will even work for full skeins of yarn. So basically, y'all, the first thing I'm gonna show y'all is how to do it with just one strand, and then I'm gonna show y'all how to do a two strand. The two strand works if you want to do two strand or three strand, depending on how many colors you want to put together. So basically, y'all, to make a scrap yarn ball, this ball is already like balled up, so I'm gonna just take this color and add it to it. So basically, the first way you would do it is you would just knot it like this. You would just wrap it around each other, and you would knot it and pull it tight. Now, y'all, this next step is all up to you. Now, if you want to leave the ends in and then later on you could just comb them out, or you could just leave it like this, and this will be part of your scrap yarn project, and you can leave the ends hanging, or you can go ahead and cut them if you don't want the ends to be hanging in whatever project you're going to be working on. You can also cut them at the end of your project if you would like to do it then, if you're not sure if you want to leave in the ends or not. Don't cut it too close to the knot, because the knot will come undone. And that's how you tie them together. And now you just roll it up, and you would do this to all your colors. Even if you're using yarn that's not considered scrap yarn, you can also do the same thing with this as well. So now you would just keep adding another strand. Here's another strand here that I had already started. And this is another way. I'm about to show y'all another way y'all could tie it. So basically, all you would do is take one end. So I'm going to take my peach yarn, and I'm going to just kind of wrap it around the green and knot it. This is a more like seamless way to do it. And then you'll also take the green and you will wrap it around the peach yarn. And then you'll pull it close and tighten it. And y'all see I'm pulling on it. It's not going nowhere. So now again, if I wanted to cut this off, I can. But I think I'm going to leave it on for this one, so I can have a few scrap pieces like this hanging off my yarn. And all you would do is roll this up and roll it up all the way until that part you just connected ends up on this. Okay, now I'm about to show y'all how to two-strand it, and once I two-stranded mine, this is how it ended up turning out. So I'm about to show y'all how you can do this. This also works for 3 strands, 4 strands, depending on how many colors you want to do. And of course, if you keep making it thick, as thick as you make it, you might have to use a bigger hook, because now you have created thicker yarn. Okay, y'all, for this one, I'm going to be using this full skein of black yarn I have, and I'm going to be mixing it with some of my scraps I have over here in my bag. Okay, y'all, I have this ball. This is another ball I have. This is a scrap ball I created. And now what I'm going to do is also take my black and you go take whatever other color yarn you want, if whether it's 2 or 3 balls that you pulling from, and you will just start wrapping until you turn it into a ball. So now I have black mixed with this. And I'm gonna just keep going to have my scrap yarn ball. So I'm gonna come back to y'all once I have this ball done. Also, y'all, I want to mention that you don't have to use that whole ball of yarn. You can make a ball as big as small. So if you feel like you want to cut it off, you can just cut it off, and then you can just work on another part. You don't have to make all your scrap yarn balls big if you don't want to. Okay, y'all, this how it look as you do it. Let me know if this helped y'all, and I'll have some pictures on the screen to help y'all for y'all with y'all next project.